What is up, you guys? It is your boy John here from PumaPlow. Welcome back to another episode of Farming Simulator here at the Pleasant Valley. I just butchered that. That's what I do. So, guys, I need to haul some stone, and I'm tired of kind of hauling it myself, and I'm going to go ahead and hit the button here just to top off this load. But I need to haul some stone to the drywall plant, guys. We are nearing the end of the drywall plant, and I really should have done this a long time ago. Set up, course play to run to the drywall plant. But, hey, we're doing it now, and that's what matters, right? So, let's go set this course up real fast. Hopefully this works. I did have another course set up, and it didn't quite work. But I think I put the start point in the wrong place. The start point needs to be at the fill-up point there. So, hopefully this works. If it doesn't, that's fine. We'll get one of our Kenworths over here with doubles and get it done. Although those are both being filled with stuff, or both full with stuff by now, for us to go here in a minute. This is actually kind of a different episode. We don't actually have any harvesting to do yet. We planted the hemp, and all of the hemp is growing currently. And yeah, so the hemp is a multi-day crop, and I was like, instead of fast timing for multiple days, I'll fast time a little bit. I think I did 2 days worth so far. I think it's a 4-day crop, but I could be mistaken, so most likely I am wrong, but that is okay. That is okay. All right, sorry about that. There was a little background noise, so I had to stop so I could edit that out. All right, let's keep rolling here. So what I was saying about the hemp is the multi-day crop. Since it is a multi-day crop, we need to kind of allow time for it to grow. But, it didn't make sense to me just to keep fast time into fast time, and I had all this other work I need to kind of get done on this map, so it was like, I'll just stop when it's, daytime-ish, and get to some of my work. So, Kellogg's plant over here, I believe, is just full of everything. It just needs some fast time now. I think I had to wait on drywall. I was done with drywall, so that'll be done and ready for ingredient soon. Ingredient mean like crop, so that should be ready for that fairly soon, actually. So that will be good. Sam Adams down south is ready for boards, glue, and drywall. So, hence why I'm hauling stone to drywall, guys. Hence why I'm hauling stone to drywall. So, I need a drywall up at Kellogg's there, and now we need drywall down at Sam Adams. So, we need to get the drywall a pumping here. But, yeah, and actually glue as well. But glue just kind of runs. That's not an issue at all. We did already haul a load of boards down there. We will be hauling some more stuff, and I know I don't actually have to stop and empty this, but hey, it's a load, so I might as well, right? That's kind of my theory in life. So, as you can see, actually, let's pull it up. We only have 12% of drywall, so we need to keep the drywall pumping here. We've got some glue we're going to be hauling over here, and of course, the biggest holdup always here at drywall is the paper. The paper is always the holdup here in making drywall. So, I believe we have some paper on board up there at the Cogent plant. We probably need to run some wood chips again to the Cogent plant just to keep it rolling. The good thing is that I think we're nearing the end of actually using the Cogent plant, unless the fair itself takes drywall paper or glue, which I don't know. I've never, completed the fair or anything, so this will be a learning experience for me. I'm sure I could ask some people and they would know, or you guys, probably some of you guys watching know if it does or not. But if not, then we're nearing the end of using the Cogent plant, which would be very, very nice, because I wouldn't have to worry about wood chips. And yeah, I haven't wood chipped in forever, but we are running low. I think we're under 2 million wood chips currently, so we definitely want to use those up, and hopefully we don't have to do any more. If we do, it's not that big of a deal with course play for me to fire it up with 2 trucks and the Brux chipper on the thing. Yeah, and by the way, guys, I know there's been a lot of comments recently on like all the videos about what is that chipper? What is that chipper? It is a Brux chipper. If you go to the mod websites and you search Brux chipper or Brux wood chipper, maybe you should be able to find it. I use the front loader one. They also have a 3-point hitch one, so you can put it on your front 3-point. But depending on your tractor, it doesn't quite either. It goes too low or it doesn't go low enough, and you have a lot more control using the front loader one. That's all I'm going to say. So that's my preferred method of chipping there. So it is a good time. All right, so we will finish this course off, and as long as he fills up, this course should work. The emptying part will be fine. As long as he fills up over here, we should be good. And no, I'm not going to drive underneath that hopper because he probably wouldn't, but you never know. You never know. And like I said, if this doesn't work, that's fine. It's all good. We will get the double over here and get it done. And you know, it's over 60% over there too. So I have been hauling there and whatnot. So these courses are all over the place, but that's okay. It doesn't really matter. So, and I was actually thinking for the, like, if I was going to do quarry work again, which I shouldn't have to, but if I was going to, so we need to hit stop here, and then you're going to drive, no, so if we tell you to drive, you're going to butcher it. All right, let's loop around here. My problem is having him fill up, and I don't even know, you know, maybe because this map's weird, will he even fill up? I know he'll empty, which realistically wouldn't be a terrible thing if I just had to come down here and fill him. And see, he's not gonna, if I hit the button, then it goes. Okay. So not the worst thing ever. Not the best thing ever, but it's not terrible. I'm sure I've done something wrong, and I'm sure you guys will let me know in the comments. But actually, hopefully by the time this video comes out, I'll be done with the drywall plant. Unless I need more for later, which actually would be a good idea, just to go ahead after I'm done to get it to 100% and just let it sit just in case I do need it. That way it would just be done, and you know, wouldn't be an issue at all. So we'll sit here and wait for this guy to fill up. I will attempt to breathe. I don't know if it's allergies, guys, or something, but man, something has been just getting me lately. I'm sure you guys can tell in the videos I don't quite sound the same, and yeah, something's been just getting me lately, so I do apologize for that, but maybe it's just time of the year, some allergies floating around, and fall is upon us here in St. Louis. There's a couple trees across the street from me that are really turned, and there's actually one tree already that's completely bare, and which is like crazy to me because it's kind of like early for that. So okay, so if he comes over here and stops and all I have to do is tab to him and hit O, that's not terrible, guys. That's not terrible. So I can manage that. I can live with that. That is not bad. We're not going to save the course right now, but we might save it later. It'll be, you know, just sitting there running. So, but yeah, we shouldn't have to do any more quarry work. But I was thinking, like, you could actually set up trucks to run, and like I'll just be in the loader loading them, and you could just set them to, you know, wait for me to fill them, and then they go. And there's a lot of possibilities with course play, guys. There really is. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and run some glue over to drywall. Actually, you know what? We're gonna run this glue to Sam Adams. Never mind. I changed my mind, guys. We're gonna run this load to Sam Adams, and we'll come back and get what's left and take it to the glue factory, or to the drywall factory. And let's see. Let's check on our crop real fast, guys. So yeah, you can see it's nowhere near ready, and that's okay. That is okay. And yeah, I lost a lot of money between last videos and today's video. I kind of ran out of seed on this map. Yeah. Noob John over here. It's like it's my first time playing Pleasant Valley or something, and the seed makers were all empty, and the red farm was empty, the blue farm was basically empty. Green farm had seed, so I was able to seed up there for free, basically. But down here on the red farm, blue farm, Yeah, I had to spend a lot of money. I spent like what, almost 300,000 since last videos. Yeah, so hemp uses a fair bit of seed, guys. Hemp uses a fair bit of seed. At least that's my opinion. And yeah, so it was kind of real, just a little bit. So, but we should get a really good hemp yield. I mean, every field that we are farming currently is planted in hemp, so we should probably get some pretty good amount of hemp rolling. So that will be good. That will be good, guys. So should be fun. Um, we need to do hemp. Really need to do potatoes again, I guess. Um, there's a couple other crops down at the bottom of the page: cherries, coffee, that kind of stuff. I need to accomplish. I need to at least get some of it. I think maybe the next planting, I'll diversify my crop and like plant a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Just try to get something of everything that I need. Because we can always do that a couple times, but just try to diversify a little bit and just get some of each, so I can get this bad boy back up on the server and wrap this map up. Because 17's like here almost, and that is fine. But all right, can we? There we go. No. There we go. I was like, I know you accept glue. I know you do. I know it. All right, so they're gonna make this area really packed with stuff here and hard for us to get in here and turn around and whatnot, which is fun. Which is why I need to just put a different tank around here. But I don't think I've not seen a tanker anyway besides these that haul glue. So that would be interesting. And yeah, I know it can be made. I don't mess with modding and stuff, so all that kind of stuff I just don't mess with, guys. I don't mess with it. So all right, so that's trailer number 3. We're probably gonna need 2 full trips, and there's not 2 full loads sitting up there, so we'll take the other load that is there to the drywall plant to keep producing drywall, because we need drywall down here as well. And you can see there's already some boards down here. I have hauled 1 load of boards. Need to haul 1 more, and then boards will be done, which is pretty cool. Or I believe 1 more. We'll turn around and check the numbers here in a second. Right, now. Turn around. I don't know any more of the words to that song. Okay. Yeah, boards are at 50. Glue's actually at 60, so we don't need a full another. Oh, we actually haul more glue than we do boards. Duh. Okay, that's why. So we don't need another, still need 200,000 total. And then the drywall is probably going to be 200 as well. And I don't have that right now, so that'll have to kind of sit on the back burner and wait a little while, but that is okay. Oh, and there's something else up at B, which is B vodka, Grey Goose vodka, I think it is. I went ahead and started topping that factory back off the other day, just because it's full of vodka now, but it needed some more ingredients, some potato and sugar cane, maybe potato and something it needed, and so I started hauling in there a little bit just to kind of top it back off, so when we do actually pull the product out, it will start making again. I think that's the smart way to go about the whole factory thing, is get it full of finished product and full of ingredient before you take any of the finished product. That way it's ready to roll, and it'll just keep producing, and it will be good. Because I think the first stage at the fair is only 25,000 of everything, or maybe 50. One of those two numbers. When we did our open server on Pleasant Valley, we got to that point where we started hauling stuff to the fair, but we never finished the fair. So there was one night I can remember where we had like a bunch of trucks with the boxes on them, the white boxes, and we were all running loads from here and there, yonder, and and whatnot. I think we streamed that actually. I think I streamed it. Yeah, that was fun. But yeah, we didn't need that much for the kind of first step of the fair. There's like multiple steps to it, and it's a whole thing. But I'm determined to wrap this up by actually, beating the map with the fair and everything. So we will hopefully get to that someday, guys. Hopefully someday we will get to that. And like I have said in the past, as long as you guys are still enjoying the series, even after 17 comes out, we will keep working on this map, because I do want to finish it. I would like to actually 100% this map. Everything we can purchase has been purchased, because there's a McDonald's on this map we need to buy. It's like $1 million, but we need to buy it. We need to stock it up. So that would be my goal, to do all of the things. So should be fun. Should be fun. And even, well, I can't say that, because I was going to say, even if I'm not making videos, I might finish this map, but probably not, because, it's a lot of work for kind of nothing then. I mean, it would be nice to see how this map actually wraps up 100%. That would be kind of cool to see, but, if I decide to stop making videos, which I'm not even thinking about it, guys, I do want to finish the series up on YouTube here. Keep making these 20-minute or so videos for you guys, and twice a week, and yeah, so I definitely want to wrap this map up eventually. Realistically, I don't think we're anywhere close to the end of it. I think it's going to take quite a bit more time. I actually went and looked at this map. When you start up your maps, it'll tell you how many hours you have into it. Well, this save has like over 3,000 hours, but you have to remember that this thing ran on a server for a long time. It didn't technically run unless we were in the game, but it still counts as running. It basically still counts as time on the server side. So yeah, it's got like 3,000 hours on it, so, or 3,300 hours. It's got more hours on it than I have playing Farm Sim total. So, and yeah, which actually I think I can show you guys. I am at 2,150 hours total up here, guys. Oh, you can't see that on the recording. Oh, that's interesting. I did Shift Tab, and yeah, you guys totally can't see it. That's kind of amusing, actually. So, okay. But yeah, almost 2,200 hours for me in Farm Sim. So this map has over 3,000 hours. But that's only because it sat on that server and ran for a long time. We weren't in it that whole time. Yeah, I was in it a lot, but not that whole time. So, okay. Tanks are done. Tanks are tanks for the tanks. Wait, I'm trying to come up with a pun here. It's not working. It's not working. I'm sorry. I apologize. So actually, guys, this week, I believe this week, like when this video goes live, the 24-hour stream will be sprinkling up all this week. It's gonna be a busy week on YouTube for me, but that is okay. It'll be lots of uploading. I'll probably be uploading literally for days, guys. Literally for days. So that should be a lot of fun, actually getting that all uploaded for you guys. Most of it will be obviously uploaded. If we decide to do song requests during the stream, then that part obviously will not be uploaded. But we won't do song requests during the beginning or during the end. Definitely not going to do song requests during the end, because we want to, some of that stuff is like the memories that I want to remember later in life. So, yeah, boards. Okay, we have enough boards, so we'll go ahead and run a load of boards. And we'll go a little into the bonus time, but that's okay. That's okay. I make up the rules around here. Hopefully you guys are still enjoying this series. I'm having fun playing this map still. It's to the point now where I can see the light at the end of the tunnel a little bit. especially with the factory work. I can definitely see the end there. We do need to get into. Let's go take a look, actually, guys. We need to get into the like the potato washer. I guess we need to do that. I'm sure we need washed, and I don't, do they steam them on here? I don't know. But these animal buildings, guys, we need to get into these eventually, and then the greenhouses, I guess we need to get into. I'm not totally sure on those, but definitely the trees here. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to get into yet on this map, guys, and that's a lot of the stuff that I feel like I can put this back on the server and have Tree help me out, or have different people come in and help me out. Because a lot of that stuff, I'm not totally sure. I've never messed with it, so, you know, I know the trees need, like, manure and water. Okay, that's easy to do, you know. We can get manure from the cows, or we can get manure from the digester machine. We can turn straw into manure and use that if we had to. So, yeah, it wouldn't be terrible. Would not be terrible. So, I've actually thought about, and I'm sure I could do this with course play. I need to kind of figure it out first. I've talked about doing field work with course play. Well, what about picking up straw with course play and then having it run automatically run up to like the transfer station or whatever and empty out? I wonder how that would actually work. That would be interesting, I think. So that would be very interesting. It'd save me a lot of, I mean, it'd probably take forever, but it would save me a lot of time from having to do it myself. So that could be kind of interesting, actually, guys. That could be very interesting. So we might have to try that sometime. So, you know, you can always use more straw, especially, you know, we are going to have to do more animal stuff. And then if we needed to turn it into manure, you know, you take like this big field here on the blue farm. You lay down straw here after wheat, let's say, or barley. You're going to have straw for days. So that would be an awesome one to, the only thing here is the transfer station is nowhere near. But it is our biggest field, so you could set it up and just let it run. Have it drive right down to the cows and drop it off at that storage. And just let her run. So that could be something to mess with eventually. But for now, obviously, we're not going to do that. But that could be something really cool to mess with eventually. So yeah, I need to do the field work on course play. It'll save me a lot of money because when they're empty, I can set it up so they can go get more seed or more fertilizer instead of just, you know, chewing through all my money. So I'm gonna have to talk to some people and learn how to do that, or go watch some YouTube videos, because I'm sure that there's like a billion YouTube videos about the course play mod. I'm sure some of you guys watching actually know how to do that too. So one of those things I need to take some time and figure it out and everything. So yeah, course play is an awesome mod and has really helped me quite a bit, especially with all this harvesting I've been doing. I mean, millions of liters of stuff I've been harvesting, so it's great to have that extra set of hands almost. All right, boards are going in, and this will wrap up the boards down here, which is awesome. It's quite awesome. So we won't need any more boards down here at Sam Adams. We just need glue and then the drywall. So we will probably work on making some drywall before next video, and probably get into the hemp harvest. So guys, yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll do that before next video. So if you guys like this video, please hit that like button for more. As always, hit that subscribe button if you have not already done so. And I'm your boy John from PumaPlow. Can't find my button. There it is. Nope. Why won't you let me unload? Anyway, we'll fix it. Thank you all very much for watching. I do appreciate it. Till next time. Yeah, thanks for watching. And, I butcher my outro every time. Thanks for watching, and toodles.